Okay, welcome everybody. So in Pranic Healing, one of the things that how we greet each other is Atma Namaste. What does that mean? We're telling hello to the soul within the person who's in front of us. Okay. So today's topic is optimize your life. Right? What is the meaning of this word optimize? Anybody wants to share, like, what do you mean by optimize your life?
Not too much, not too little, it's just right.
So, okay, not too much, not too little, in the middle somewhere, balanced. Okay. Anything else? Anybody else? What does it mean to optimize your life? To make the most of your life. Actually, that's the definition in the dictionary. To make the best use of your life. To make the most of your life. Where is okay, here. To make the best use of your life or to make most effective use of your life. Now, there is when you come to a Pranic Healing workshop, any work that you do here, there is a most effective or optimized way to receive that information. So, there is a seating posture. So, the seating posture is back upright. Don't fold your hands. Turn off your mobile phones and have eye contact with the speaker. So whether it's me or whether it's a trainer, whoever it is. So what that does is that helps you receive what is being shared. So also don't cross your legs, because in energy work, crossing legs is, I don't want your energy, so try to avoid crossing your legs and keeping your hands open. So optimize means making best use of your life, making the most effective use of your life. Now, so everybody must ask ourselves, like, am I living an optimized life? So that's the question, right? Who amongst you thinks that you have an optimized life? Anybody? You have an optimized life? Very good.
I have to ask a question before I answer your question. What's the difference between optimize and maximize?
It's like maximize. It's actually the similar thing, yeah. Maximize life. Now, so you say that you have an optimized life or maximized life?
No, it's just a question.
It's a question, okay. Anybody says that for sure, I am living an optimized life right now?
And there's no wrong or right.
Yeah.
It's just in your own mind. Yeah.
So you are living an optimized life. Okay. So now what I'm going to share is, there's a survey done on what is an optimized life, and also we've put together a slide which shows what society believes is an optimized life. And you'll see the difference between the two, because that's the thing, right? People assume certain things, and whether it's true or not is a different story. So let's show you, how do I optimize my life? So so this is a survey that was done with about 10,000 parents, and they have kids. So they asked the parents, what do you want for your kid? A parent would want the best for their kids. So what did the parents say? Firstly, they want their kids to have a good health, vitality, positivity in their life. That's number one. Okay, number two, they want their kid to earn a decent, comfortable living, and provide for their families. So they don't want their children to be bums in society, doing nothing. They want them to be, okay? The third one, they want their children to have great relationships in life. Right? Happy, nurturing, good relationships. Very, very important. Okay? And number four, they want their kid to do something meaningful in their life, during their lifespan, and kind of leave a legacy. Now, this survey was done with 10,000 people. Nobody said, I want my kid to be super rich. Nobody said, I want my kid to wear all branded clothes. Nobody said, I want my kid to go partying. What they said is, I want my kid to be happy, healthy. I want my kid to earn a decent living, have good relationships, and have a meaningful life, have a purposeful life. So now, according to those of you who, is your life optimized according to these 4 criteria? Right? That's what you have to look at. Okay, now let's go to the next one. So this is what society believes to be an optimized life. Having lots of money in the account, living in a mansion, traveling, like Hong Kong is one of those things. If I don't come out of Hong Kong once a month, I'm not happy. Like people think that way, So travel, adventure. Also, how many Facebook friends do I have? Real friends is a different matter, but Facebook friends matter. So then, I need to be in. I need to be known as a celebrity or something like that. And then I need to work hard all the time, work hard. Sports and entertainment. A lot of people spend a lot of time on entertainment. And the entertainment demands never stop. It goes always to the next level. Like, what's new on Netflix? What's new on Amazon? Like, everybody's like looking at, or they'll go for shows, or they'll go to Macau, or whatever. So there's this brands, wine and dine. Is this an optimized life? What do you think? No. By the way, I'm not saying this is wrong. You do need money. You do need a house. You do need to work hard. You do need to travel. So it's not like you don't need this. But this constitutes what is called, in the science of happiness, because I've studied the science of happiness, it's called hedonism. So this is pleasure. Hedonism. So hedonism is chasing after the next pleasure. So you keep chasing, but you never arrive because there's always something missing. Somebody else is doing something more than that. So just click. Okay. So this is optimized? No, this is not optimized. Again, click. So this is not optimized according to what society portrays versus what... Go back. One more. Come on. Okay. How do I get all these 4 things? Because if I get this, you'll see, you'll be happy. Because, it's not just for the kids. It's for us. Right? That's what it is. Okay? Just one second. Let me do it. Okay. So, what does one need in order to optimize one's life? And how can Pranic Healing help? Right? Everybody's here because somebody shared with you about Pranic Healing. As many of you are Pranic Healers, actually. I'm seeing most of you are Pranic Healers. A few of you are not. So you're here first time, right? You have come here before?
Yeah. I heard about it.
You heard about it? Vivian. Okay. How about you? You've been? First time. Okay. You've come. I know I've seen you. Oh, you've done the basic already. Okay, wow. How about you? First time. Okay. So it's basically you're looking for either good health, good relationships, a successful career, and good finances, meaning and purpose. So how does one optimize? Is by having all of this and having some fun and entertainment. Not only fun and entertainment in life. If only fun and entertainment, you will never be happy, you will never be fulfilled in your life, right? So the whole point is having all of it. Now how can Pranic Healing help us get this? Right? Go to the next one. So health. So in using Pranic Healing, there are techniques, right? Now the thing is, what are you working on in Pranic Healing? You're not working on the physical body. But you're working on the energy body, which we will show you what it is, and that boosts your physical strength, emotional strength. Many people are like very, very emotional. How do you deal with all the challenges if you're so emotional in life? How about willpower? 1st January is just around the corner. People are going to make New Year resolutions. It lasts 2 days. No willpower. Doesn't last more than 5 days, 10 days max. How do you get to stick to what you committed to? So, not at the physical level. Physical is secondary. But first it is the energy level. And that's what we're going to explain. The other thing is, if you understand, every disease is psychosomatic in nature. It starts at the mind. If you don't fix it here, gets into the body. So learning how to connect in order to optimize your physical well-being, but it starts at the mind, at the energy level. For good health, do we need to eliminate our stress? Do you know what Hong Kong people think? I think I need to increase my stress levels. They actually say that, like, I'm so stressed, I'm trying to increase my stress level. It's not going to help. You need to know how to get rid of it, right? So Pranic Healing helps you do that. Pain, disease. Hong Kong is going through a very bad phase. The amount of cancer patients, amount of people suffering from blood pressure, hypertension, it's just going up. Diabetes. 11% of Hong Kong people have diabetes. How do you get rid of it? By the way, you know better, right? Insurance. How much? What's the percentage? Is it 11? Is it less? Is it more?
Really high.
It's really high. Yeah. So it's something that is real. It's not but is there a solution? Go to chemotherapy. Do whatever you want. Is that a solution? Does it help? So the thing is, can you do this by waving your hands? Can you heal somebody or heal yourself with a wave of a hand? So working on the energy body, you can do that. You can get rid of cancer. It is proven. If you look at our manuals, we can show you there's a protocol. You learn it, you can get rid of cancer. Addictions. What are people addicted to these days? Mobile phones. Social media. How do you get rid of it? How do you get rid of gambling? How do you get rid of looking good? So there are techniques that you learn in Pranic Healing where you go into that thought form. What is an addiction? It's an embedded thought form, and you go ahead and clean it out at the energy level. You don't touch the person. It's non-physical, right? And also you upgrade your brain. How do you upgrade your brain? Through meditation. There are meditations that take your sex energy up to your brain, upgrade your brain. You learn it in this school. Also Super Brain Yoga, which is taught to everybody. So these are tools that you learn how you use good health. Next, good relationships. One of the things they looked at, so Howard did this study over a period of 75 years. And they looked at what was the income, what was the lifespan of someone who had good relationships versus someone who did not have good relationships. What they found is, if you have a good relationship with your spouse, with your parents, you will A, live longer, B, happier, you will earn a higher income. Now this was million people they studied. So that tells you something, right? Relationships matter. How do you get good relationships? How do you be loving and kind in actions, in words, and in thoughts? So see, often you ask somebody, what is Pranic Healing? So you did the basic Pranic Healing course, right? Most of what you had learned is the physical level, right? Yeah. But there was a section covered which was character building. Yeah. Character building. So it's loving kindness, non-injury, non-laziness, industriousness. There's a lot covered. And everything that is in the aura. It's in the energy body. You can become loving and kind by working on the energy body. Acceptance, forgiveness. What is the main cause of all these ailments in society? Most of the time, it is non-forgiveness. People refuse to forgive. So you have disease. So the thing is, we teach how to forgive in Pranic Healing. Because it's energy, it's all energy. If you create the right energy, you're more happier, more healthier, you have better relationships. How do you remove negative thoughts? It happened with me, right? Somebody says something, you get angry. And then your whole day goes and you're thinking about that person and how am I going to get back to that person? Doesn't help you. It in fact blocks you, right? It's a blockage. It's a negativity that is stuck in your brain and you can't go further. How do you get rid of anger, hatred, jealousy? How do you get rid of it? With a wave of your hand. Literally, it's that easy, right? With Pranic Healing, whoever is practicing, whoever does the work, can attest to this, right? I'm telling you, personal example, somebody who irritates me a lot. And one day, this person says something, I'm like, great, I have a technique, let me use it. And all I do is clear, 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 clear. After 5 minutes, I don't even remember the person. Otherwise, 24 hours they are in my brain, you know, like they occupy my brain. So it's that easy to do. The other thing is, like, Pranic Healing is not just a healing school. It's a school of spirituality. So Grandmaster, he's the founder of Pranic Healing, and he actually taught, like, everyone is one at a certain level of consciousness, a higher level of consciousness. But you can't see it right now. Right now we're like, I'm separate, you're separate, everyone is like individual. But when you expand your perspective, you broaden your perspective, that's what you get out of Pranic Healing, out of all the spiritual classes that you attend here. You're like, actually wait, I don't need to get angry at that person, because who that person is who I am. What is there to get angry at? What is there to get jealous at? Why should I cheat somebody? All that comes from a deeper understanding of the oneness that is already present in human beings. Right? The other thing, how many of you have done Twin Hearts meditation? Like, we're going to do Twin Hearts meditation today, okay? So most of you have done Twin Hearts meditation, right?
What heart?
Twin Hearts. Twin Hearts. So that's it's a full moon meditation, so we're going to do this today. What does it give you? It gives you peace of mind. If you have peace of mind, will you have good relationships? It's natural, right? It's associated with that. So this is what you get out of the energy work in Pranic Healing, good relationships. Next. Career and finances. How many of you are business people, like trading or working? Yeah? Is it important to get your goals, set your goals and achieve them? Is it? Yes? Very, very important. Do you need a sharp mind?
Yeah.
Do you need one-pointed focus to get results? What about the world out there who's on the MTR with their mobile phones and, going? Is it normal? Do you see people focused these days? They are not. They are not. People are not focused. How do you get to be one-pointed and focused? You learn it in Pranic Healing. It's part of character building. It's called constancy of aim and effort and non-laziness. Because person is disengaged and the person is busy playing video games or on chatting or whatever they are doing. It's a lazy way of working. How do you eliminate that energy of laziness? You learn it in Pranic Healing. The other thing, you energize your goals. Like, 1st of Jan. Everybody's going to write down, what am I going to accomplish in this year? Are you going to write down or no? No? Why? Not anymore. Doesn't work? Better. But no, try it. Why am I saying this? Because on a full moon meditation, if you bring your projects, bring your goals, you write them down, and we do a group blessing, the possibility of them coming true, provided you have good karma, like that's the most important thing, is very likely, right? So to work on your goals and energize them so that they come true. Next, accurate perception. How do I say this? Anyone who has accurate perception will definitely be successful human being in life. What is accurate perception? A person who can see things as they are and not believe in the lies of society and all the nonsense that is being sent to you, influenced upon you. So literally accurate perception is non-lying. That's another aspect of it. How many of us lie? Like we say things or we exaggerate things. Not that we are lying, everybody else is doing it, why can't I? Like we lie. Now here's the thing. Lying, it has a karmic consequence. What is the karma of lying? If you lie to someone will lie to you and you won't even know it. You will believe that person's lie. Like, that's the thing. So, accurate perception allows you to really understand what's really out there and then have correct expression. I've put ... because of space, but correct expression. A business person who wants to be successful needs accurate perception, correct expression. Karma. Now, why did I bring this up? Because of the next part. The easiest way to make money, the easiest way to be successful in life is by helping others. When you help others, you will be helped in your goals. I think a lot of us know this, but how many of us practice it? So in the energy work, we actually do tests, experiments, trials on how this works, right? You work on the law of reciprocity properly. If you want praise, you praise others. If you want love, you love others. Like, that's the whole thing. So you have to be generous as a human being. If you're not generous as a human being, you cannot be that prosperous. You may get something in the short run, but long run, I'm sorry, it's not going to work. Non-stealing. How many of us steal not directly, hey, I'm going to take somebody's money? No, that's not stealing. Oh, there's a pen there. Let me just... We don't do the pen thing, but what we do, download movies, download songs, take somebody else's credit. If somebody has done some work, you're like, I think I can use this. I don't need to give credit to that person. So we do a lot of stealing at the energy level, and that has an impact on our finances, on our career. We don't realize it. So we have this deep discussion in Pranic Healing on how can you avoid this? What are the implications of that? Develop willpower. Again, this is part of the earlier thing that I said. Everything is psychosomatic. If you want to develop strong mental willpower, you have to work on it. It gives you successful career and finances. Deal with stressful problems. Pranic Healing helps you do that. The other thing, Hong Kong. Hong Kong is a special place, right? A lot of people gamble. Yeah. They gamble, like stock market, they're going like crazy. How do you practice moderation? Because if you practice moderation, you will be richer. There are 10 pieces of cake in front of you, and you take only one. That's moderation. Because you want to enjoy it, but you don't want it to grow fat. Like, not go in extreme. So moderation, non-excessiveness. So again, this is part of the school. It's about creating that energy of, I take one and then something in my body says stop, no more, like automatically, right? So that's what you get out of Pranic Healing. Okay, next. So what is Pranic Healing? Now, so this was the benefits that I was talking about. Now I want to talk about, whoever is new, what is Pranic Healing? So it's a no-touch, no-drug therapy that uses prana or life energy or chi. Anybody practices Qigong? Chinese? They do that? Yeah. So, but you know what it is, right? They move energy. In the movies they show somebody does this and somebody will fly away, you know. So we also using the same thing, but we don't make people fly away. So we use chi to heal. Where is this pranic energy coming from? It's universal. You know, at the beginning the flyer had this moon and stars and there's energy coming. So you use energy that is already there, right? In order to heal yourself and others. So you take that energy and you transfer it to whoever needs it. Okay, next. So this is your inner aura. Now, this is non-physical, by the way. You don't see it. Can you feel it? Yes, you can. The Pranic healing, like you can, these are the chakras, the energy centers. You can feel the size of the chakras, you can feel the intensity of the chakras once you've done the course, right? And all we do is work on the energy body. We do not work, of course there is lectures that happen about reflection, but the main thing is you work on the energy body. We work on the aura. Okay, next. This is the aura of someone normal. A normal human being is like this. It has dirty patches, grey energy all over the place. And we walk around like, I went to the spa, I took a bath, I took a shower, but your energy body is full of that. Now, what is the impact of having that kind of an energy body? You will not make the right decisions in life. You will think in ways that are not productive. Right? So you'll have health issues, you'll have relationship issues, you'll have prosperity issues because your aura is not clean. And in Pranic Healing, what do? We clean it. We just take out all this dirty energy and we energize. Okay, next. So how does it work? Okay, so all diseases, they start at the aura level. So it starts at the, and then it goes in. Okay, go next. Okay, so go back. So we clean the energy. Actually, there's a video. It's not here, but basically all ailments can be healed by working on the energy body. All ailments, including psychological ones like fear, anger, and everything. Okay, next. So after we clean, the next thing is we energize. Because if you don't energize, there's a vacuum left there. What comes back? What was there in the past, it comes back in. So you have to learn how to energize also. So that's again learned in Pranic Healing. Next. So Pranic Healing does not work on your physical body, but it has an impact on your physical body. It works on the energy body. And so we, just like we take care of the physical body, we need to also take care of the energy body. Next. So how does it work? Healthy physical body, vibrant energy body. I mean, who doesn't take a shower every day? Everybody takes a shower. Why? Because we know it's good for our health. We're like, but that is only, but what about energy shower? Who takes energy? Oh, good energy. Good energy. Only the people who meditate every day. They are the ones who get the good energy. Right? Otherwise, everybody's like, I don't know, kind of thing. So the thing is, you have to learn how to get a vibrant, clean energy body, and that leads to an optimized life. Okay, so just to share with you, the next course for basic Pranic Healing is on 14-15 Jan. You have to pay a deposit of 500 to register, and if there's 10% off if you sign up before 24th of December. By the way, in the basic Pranic Healing course, already you learn so much. In advance, it makes it faster. You use colors, you use different techniques, advanced techniques that make healing quicker. And then you have psychotherapy. So this work has been going on in Hong Kong since, I don't know how many years, 9-10 years.
Several years, yeah.
We've been doing it for the last couple of years, but it's beautiful work. I have been using it. So in my house, my wife is a Pranic healer. I got to learn Pranic Healing because of her. My mother-in-law is a Pranic healer. At the back, my daughter is a Pranic healer.